Alright, Bdubs, you wanted a flickering neon sign? Well, here it is. I'm not great with redstone, but I cobbled this together for you. It took about, I don't know, an hour, so not bad. Hopefully it's clear enough for you to copy, but as you can see it flickers sort of every now and then. And yeah, the redstone is not too bad. It looks bad from back here, but it's not really. So I guess I'll start at the beginning, which is this clock, which I guess would be a double clock because I've actually hooked up two separate systems to this. On the right hand side here, this is a typical 5 clock. It's got one redstone repeater here on 1 tick of delay, and it's got another here on 4 ticks, feeding into this block, which is just a torch on the side of any block. Doesn't matter. You can bury this under the floor of the factory. It doesn't really matter where. Oops. Doesn't really matter where that is. So yeah. Anyway, that's the 5 clock. But to randomize it, because you didn't want the constant timed flickering of on and off, I added another clock. So this one is a actually no, this is a 6 clock because of the torch. So 6 clock. Apologies for that. But this one is a 13 clock. So both of those work together and send the power down this line to vertical wiring. You could always enclose this like so. Doesn't really matter, but obviously that's up to you. I've left it bare so you can see what's going on. But yeah, you can do that from underneath your factory. Encase it in, I don't know, you could put a false wall on or just a chute, however you decide to do that. But vertical wiring all the way up to the top to this platform. Now I know you said you wanted it compact, but this is sort of the best I could do to get it as random flickery as you like. I can knock out one of these and it's a bit longer, so I mean it's up to you, but I think it looks better with all the repeaters in. And that one's on, yeah. So basically the vertical wiring comes up here and hits this point, this redstone, and it hits this first repeater, which is on just the standard 1 tick delay, and then it hits this one, which is on 2 ticks, this one which is on 3 ticks, this one's on 4 ticks. Very simple. And then it hits the rest of the wiring, which looks a bit messy, but it's sort of hard to get all these blocks powered in this space. So anyway, it branches off here, hits the top of the B, and then just comes across. So all these 3 are powered. It comes off the 2 tick repeater, so it hits 2 ticks and goes down into this block, which powers this display, which actually was a bit annoying to get because yeah, there's not much space in here. And then it goes down, so it sort of steps down in a spiral staircase sort of fashion to here, where it powers these 3 blocks. This is sort of the middle of your B, and then I take that spiral and continue it down here, where it goes across to these 3 bottom displays, and then to get the top one I ran a line across here and into that, and to that last corner display. So yeah, everything's powered, everything lights up and flashes, but you said you wanted to have a switch or a lever or something to deactivate it, so that's what this lever's for. You can again put this, I don't know, next to your cylinder or whatever. It just needs to be fed into the bottom redstone torch in the vertical wiring, and when you activate it, it's basically like an override, so it sends a constant redstone signal and turns this torch off, which turns the whole B off, the whole sign. So yeah, and the clock will still keep running. I'm pretty sure it's stable. I don't know if it'll freeze if you unload the chunks, because servers can be a bit dodgy sometimes. But yeah, so that's the B sign. Hopefully it's useful, and yeah, I'll just show it to you in night. There you go. So hopefully that helped.